What's up guys, Infernape here. Now, about a year ago, a YouTuber named Birdkeeper Toby actually uploaded a video about what he would do if he was the Pokemon champion. And he said to everyone else, let everyone in the comments tell them what they would do if they were the Pokemon champion. And if not, even better, make a video about it. So, that's what I'm doing. In this video, I'm going to go over my Elite Four, what Pokemon they would use, and what Pokemon I would use in the champion battle. So, let me know down in the comments what you would do if you were the Pokemon champion and what your Elite Four would be. Or even better yet, make a video about it and then leave a link in the comment section. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, imagine this. You managed to get through Victory Road, and at the end, you come across a cliff and you wonder, where the hell is the Pokemon League? Shouldn't it be right here? And then out at the blue, a ride Pokemon appears, and it's a Charizard. You hop on the back of it, and it flies you up into the sky. And you come across a flying castle, similar to the one used in SAO. That is my Pokemon League. Obviously, in the Pokemon League, there are places where you can heal your Pokemon on the right-hand side. And on the left-hand side, there'll be a Pokemon where you can buy potions and revives and all that. And then later on, directly in the middle, there's these two trainers that I'll check if you have all 8 gym badges. And if they are legit, then the metal gates will rise, and you will go across the hallway to your first challenge. Now, just for a bit of fun, I base my Elite Four around the things that I do on this channel. So I'm going to start with the challenges. The challenges are going to be represented by the fighting type. And I thought, what better fighting type user than Chuck, the Cian Wood gym leader. In Chuck's room, it'll be just like a martial arts dojo with like punching bags and weights and all that. And then you're supposed to interrupt in the middle of all of his training. And he gets mad and picks up a rock and throws it against a statue, and it crumbles. Similar to how it was used in Pokemon Gold, Silver and Crystal. And then the fight breaks out. As usual, Chuck will have his Primeape and Poliwrath. But he'll add a Machamp, a Breloom, and just for a bit of fun, a Mega Gallade. That is a very powerful team if you ask me. And Chuck's team actually comes at a high level. Like, his Gallade is actually level 59. If you haven't guessed, I'm going to do levels for his strongest team members, not all of his members. But still, if you manage to beat him, then the wall behind him will form a door, and then you walk through it to your second Elite Four member. Now, for my second Elite Four member, I decided to do it based on my vlogs that I do on my channel. And I thought I'd do a grass-type Elite Four member, since that, because there's grass all over the place. And we haven't had a grass-type Elite Four member. So, I decided to pick Gardenia, the Eterna gym leader. Her trainer room will be based around the Eterna Forest, since she spends a little bit of time there in the Diamond, Pearl and Platinum games, and also to remind herself of home. And she is like attending to her garden, and when she notices you, that's when you have to battle her. And if you think Chuck was powerful, you haven't met Gardenia's team. Now, just like in her previous team, she'll have a Torterra as well as a Roserade. However, she'll also add an Alolan Exeggutor, a Tangrowth, and a level 61 Mega Venusaur. And that is her powerhouse. And it will take quite a while to defeat it, since it is a very powerful Mega Evolution. But if you do manage to beat her, again, the wall behind her will form into a door, and you'll go through it to your next challenge. The next Elite Four member represents the technology that I use to film my videos and the editing. So I thought I'd go with an electric type. And considering all of the great electric type trainers, I decided to pick Lieutenant Surge. Now, I decided to pick Lieutenant Surge because he is just a badass. Like, when you enter his Pokemon room, you'll get a feel of a bit of his old gym and a bit of a military stereotype room mixed in. And he'll be working out on like weights and all that. And when he notices you, he'll mention that that his Pokemon saved him during the war, just like he did in the original games. And he said that Pokemon is all about pure power, and I'll demonstrate my pure power to you. For Surge's team, I decided to pick Raichu, Electivire, Magnezone, Electros, and for his ace, a level 63 Mega Ampharos. That is a very powerful team if you ask me. And I definitely would like to see how people would go up against it. In my imagination, it would all come down to Mega Ampharos and your ace, and you just barely manage to take down Mega Ampharos. And when you do beat him, the wall behind him will turn into a door, and then you go down it to face your final Elite Four member. For the final Elite Four member, I decided to base it off my singing videos. Singing mainly occurs in Disney films, also known as fairy tales. So in this case, I decided to make my final Elite Four a fairy type user. And what better fairy type user than Valerie? In this case, Valerie left the Kalos region in order to get better at her Pokemon battling skills, and she became so great that eventually I picked her as one of my Elite Four members. When you enter her Pokemon room, it'll be kind of like in a dollhouse, really. There'll be little dolls, a tea set, maybe even some Pokemon figurines. She'll be minding her own business, and then when she notices you, she welcomes you to a Pokemon room, and then she challenges you for the battle of all battles. For Valerie's team, I decided to pick Sylveon, Gardevoir, Shiinotic, Rabombi, and as her ace, a level 65 Mega Mawile. Now, Mega Mawile will definitely be a major pain to defeat, especially with its pure power ability, which doubles its attack stat. Not only that, it's level 65. I mean, it's going to be an amazing fight. And if you do manage to defeat her, the wall behind her will transform into a door, and then you will face the Pokemon champion, me. Now, after you walk out of the door, out of the fourth room of the fourth Elite Four member, you walk up a large flight of stairs, and at the end of it, there is a giant castle made out of ruby. And once you go inside, you'll find me, along with my Infernape, and other legendary Pokemon that I caught in the past. And I'll be just chilling on either my iPad or laptop, and learning more about Pokemon. After I notice you, I will say, "Welcome to the Champion Room. I am Robert, the most powerful Pokemon trainer in the world. I once set off my journey in another region, but my travels brought me to all the other known regions. After training all of that time, I decided to challenge every single strong Pokemon trainer that I could find, and I beat every single one, including the legend Red. Show me everything that you have learnt on your journey, because I will be doing the same thing. And then that's when the battle will kick off. And I must say, my team will probably be the strongest Pokemon champion team that you will ever come across. Because my Pokemon team won't be a specific one type, and all my Pokemon have the best nature and are EV trained as well. To lead off my team, I will start with the Ferrothorn, which is EV trained in both defenses and HP. And it will have the relaxed nature and holding a rocky helmet. And the moveset I'll give it is Gyro Ball, Curse, Toxic, and Ingrain. Ferrothorn's mainly there to be an annoyer and a wall, but it can take out quite a lot of powerful Pokemon in the process. The second member of my team will be Gliscor, which has been EV trained in attack, speed, and a little bit in defense. I will also give it its hidden ability Poison Heal, and give it the Toxic Orb, and give it the moves Earthquake, Swords Dance, Facade, and hold on, it's right here. Roost. That way, I can heal it up if it gets too low, and Poison Heal to make it even further like healing. Earthquake for stab. Sword Dance to up its already good physical attack, and Facade, so that way it'll deliver even more powerful moves than before. The third member of my team will be a Dusk form Lycanroc. It'll have either the Adamant or Jolly nature, and it'll be EV trained in attack, speed, and a little bit in either the defenses. And I'll also give it the Lycanium Z, so that way it can utilize its signature Z move. The moves that I'll give Lycanroc will be Stone Edge, Thunderfang, Zen Headbutt, and Drill Run. That is a really powerful moveset if you ask me. And with utilizing its Tough Claws ability, all of its attacks will become even more powerful. So Lycanroc will definitely be an amazing sweeper. Next member of my team will be a Snorlax. It'll be EV trained in attack, special defense, and defense. And I'll also give it the Adamant nature. It'll also be holding a Focus Sash, so that way it can't die in one hit. And then I'd give it, hold on, it's right here. Body Slam, Crunch, Curse, and Heavy Slam. That way, it'll increase its attack and defense stats, and then it'll just sweep with the other three moves. And since Heavy Slam is basically a move that does more damage the heavier the Pokemon is, it'll become an amazing move. The fifth member of my team will be an Umbreon, which has the relaxed nature, holding the leftovers, and it will be a EV trained in HP, defense, and special defense. And then I'd give it the moves Payback, Moonlight, Curse, and Toxic. So that way it'll just be a Staller and an Annoyer, and plus can also do a little bit of damage at the same time. And the final member of my team is obviously an Infernape. However, my Infernape is not just like every other Infernape. My Infernape has the ability to Mega Evolve. Now I know that there's no Mega Infernape, but fingers crossed that there will be in a Diamond and Pearl remake. But I definitely think, and I thought I'd include Mega Infernape because I can do what I want. If it did Mega Evolve, I think it would look a little bit like this. I even gave Mega Infernape a new base stat, jumping from 534 to 624. When Mega Evolving, it will basically have the Iron Fist ability and get a major buff in speed and both its defenses. The HP, attack, and special attack will stay the same. My Mega Infernape will have the Jolly nature and be EV trained in speed, attack, and defense, and have the moves Fire Punch, Sword Dance, Thunder Punch, and Muck Punch. And it'll also be level 68. That is an amazing team if you ask me, and if you even manage to defeat me, you will become the new champion. But I'm pretty sure it'll be a major challenge since my Pokemon are overpowered and pretty much over-leveled. And if you do manage to defeat me, congrats, you're the new champion. And there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. And I'd also really appreciate it if some of you people that are watching me now maybe make your own video, what you would do with your Elite Four and what you would do if you were the champion. If you do, let me know down in the comment section below and I'll check them out. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, comment down below, share this video with a friend, and if you're new, subscribe to my channel to be an Inferno today. Okay, that's all from me, so until the next time, this is Infernape, signing off. Bye!